Hello guys, what's up? This is Bera here, otherwise known as AVAGFX, Godster99 Productions, Optic Sprint. No, I'm kidding. Those were all my gamer tags though, with another 13. Anyways, so I'm gonna get right into it and show you what this really is, the Lomo effect. I don't know what the hell. Okay, sorry about that. Wait, I'm not gonna ruin it for you guys. Oh, well, I just pretty much just did. Anyways, so this is what the Lomo effect is, and I added my little touches to it to make it a bit brighter in the center, as you can see right there, right over here. But this was the original image, and this is the image now. It's really nice. It gives kind of like a photographic, artistic, movie-looking Hollywood effect. You could add all those words into one sentence. But I really like this effect. I'm not sure where the Lomo effect came from, but I found out from Sherbert Melon. And anyways, we're going to delete this color correction we have here and restart from scratch. So the first thing you want to do is come here to adjustment layer and then click curves, or you could go here to layer, new adjustment layer, and then click curves. Click OK. And here you get a 4x4 grid on this little pop-out window that says adjustments on it, with a drop-down menu that says RGB, red, green, or blue. But we're going to be working with RGB for now. So you're going to come to the bottom left square over here, at the bottom left of the 4x4 grid. Click on the top right of the square, and drag it a bit lower. And what this does, it makes the shadows darker, and the lights, like the sky and the buildings, the lights of the buildings, lighter. When you go up here to the left around the same place, just bring it up a little bit. As you can see, it gives kind of a nice effect. When you turn it off and on, you could just see it's a bit better. We're not done with that yet, actually. So you're gonna click here. Oops. Double click on the little circle that's half white, half black, and go here to green. Bring up the green a little bit, like the same exact thing like we did before, and then bring up the top a little bit. Now you can see there's a little hint of green, but that's gonna fix itself once we do the next step. Click it again. Sorry, I X'd that out. Then go to blue and do the opposite. Bring up the bottom left box up a bit high and the top right a bit low. Now you get a little blue tint. Actually, I'm gonna move that a bit lower, like that. You get a little blue tint, which I really like. It's like a cooling filter, but after we're gonna add a warming filter just to balance it out a little bit. It looks a bit weird, but after a while you get used to it. So you're gonna want to come here. This is a third of the step. Well, actually, there are a little bit of finishing steps at the end. You click here on adjustment layer, or again go up top. Click gradient map, and it's gonna come out negative. Some of you just may come out like this, but you want to click reverse if it's negative. If it's like this, just leave it like that. Go to where it says normal, the drop down menu on layer options, or whatever it's called, layer mode. I forgot what it's called. You click overlay. Now this gives like a darkened edges kind of nice effect, or you could click soft light. Either way, I like to play with the opacity a little bit, bring it up, bring it down, because it makes the edges a little bit nicer. I'm going to put that overlay at 75%. That makes it a lot nicer. Now the other thing I want to do is go back to adjustment layer, click photo filter. Then add the warming filter 85 at 20% density. And preserve the luminosity, because you need that light, you need that luminosity, bruh. Anyways, those are the three adjustment layers we need to create this Lomo effect, and this is pretty much only what you need to create the Lomo effect. One second, I'm just going to check if my mic is a bit too loud. Yeah, that's all you need to create the Lomo effect. And, but this is my finishing touch kind of thing. Well, the finishing touches are the widescreen bars at the bottom, the black bars, if you know what I mean. So you're going to come here to a brush, a circle brush, about 1,500 pixels in diameter or width, I don't know what it is. 1,500 pixels and a hardness at 0%. Now you're going to want to go exactly in the center and just click. Now you can see the whole picture becomes white, but that's not the problem right now. The problem is to get it to sink into the photo, kind of like the ink in. And how you do that is either click overlay or soft light. Now, if you click soft light, it doesn't really give much of a difference, but overlay, it'll give a big difference. And I like to play with the opacity a little bit, put it at around 75, 65, and that's pretty much it. Nico, go answer, please. Be right back. Alright, so the last thing you want to do is, whoops, add the black bars that make it look widescreen. So you're going to want to click and drag and make a rectangle the size you want. Usually it's about, I don't know how to measure this, but it's about like this. And what you want to do is hit Control J, and that'll duplicate the layer. Now click the Move tool, and just drag it down until it locks into place. Now it should lock into place fairly easy. Mine usually takes a couple of tries. But like this, and you adjust the top one till it locks in place, and that's perfect. That's the way I like my Lomo effect. I'm gonna call this the Bera effect. No, I'm kidding. This is the Lomo effect, just with a little touch of light in the middle. And you could also highlight places inside the photo, like the Empire State Building. You could just go like this, but not exactly scribble. But you could highlight like the MetaLife building. I'm not going to do that right now, but that's pretty much the Lomo effect. I'm going to have the wallpaper in the description if you want to download it. This has been AV8GFX, and thanks for watching.